Hello and thank you for joining me for your daily tarot. So this reading, it is timeless, okay, but it's being released on like the 13th and the 14th of August, so that's why it's got a date on it, okay? Anything that comes out of this read and you don't like the look of it, then it's completely within your power to change. Tarot is a guide. Oh, it's a guide. It's just a temperature check. Nice. Butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Okay. So this one, obviously, it is 8th house energy. It's about moving through a difficult transition, but the result that you get at the end of it is going to be absolutely beautiful. Okay. So when you consider the whole caterpillar and how it has to, break itself down into something that is not even recognizable as being an animal anymore, okay, it's just like a goo, and then it has to put itself back together again from the goo into a beautiful butterfly or a beautiful moth, depending on the type of caterpillar, I guess. But the whole point is that process, it's very difficult, it's very painful, it takes a long time. And then even when it does manage to break through out of the cocoon, it still has a bit of a waiting period then to go through, okay, because its wings need to dry out before it can take flight, right? So this indicates that you're needing to demonstrate a lot, and I mean a lot, of patience for whatever this situation is going on for you. They're saying there's not going to be a quick fix. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time. And even when you do finally have that breakthrough that you've been needing, that you've been waiting for, even then, there's still going to be a bit of waiting time for your metaphorical wings to dry out before you can take flight, okay? So a long, difficult process, but the end result is going to be so absolutely beautiful. It's going to be far over and above how you ever imagined it was going to look like, okay? So I feel, and there's even a crown here as well, right? Which is about your power, your autonomy, your sovereignty, okay? It's saying that you're going to exceed your own expectations here, right? So let's take a look at the tea leaf and we'll see what comes out there, how these dots are connecting. And of course, we'll clarify absolutely everything with the tarot. There's going to be guidance at the end as well. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. So this could be about you earning a living. Okay? Firecracker. Excitement. Yeah. Exciting news about your financial situation here. Exciting news about maybe your career prospects, your business ideas, your business plans, right? I feel like somebody is potentially wanting to work with you here on this. They see a lot of potential in what this is that you're doing. Yeah, this is definitely heavy focused on your finances and career for today's reading. You've got the yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah. With this, just in case anybody isn't sure about what this yoke is, it's basically a metal harness that there would be a cow on that side and then another cow on that side, right? And because it was metal, it was easier to control the cattle because they couldn't exactly turn, right, with it being a stiffened harness. So this one, it can indicate like entrapment, right? So we've got someone here who is breaking, I love this message, you're breaking through that glass ceiling when it comes down to your job or your career. I love it. I absolutely love it. What else have you got? The whale. Great worry over nothing. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. And then you've got another man. Dealings or relationship with a man. Okay. And the Vine. Seek out information that will help you. Really, really interesting. Heavy masculine energy. I mean, yeah, this could be that type of job or career path where it's being dominated by men, right? It could be like a boys' club type job here that we're looking at. So obviously, if you're a woman, then it's going to be difficult but not impossible for you to break through in this particular world, if you will. For everyone else where that doesn't apply, then it's indicating that there are a couple of men that you're interacting with over the next couple of days, maybe even over the next couple of weeks, that are going to be really significant to the next decision that you make when it comes down to your finances, your job, career, right? We've got like this fair individual. That could be fair as in physical description of what they look like, or that could be their personality, right? Take it as it resonates. They're very fair, they're very balanced, they're very, I want to say firm, yet fair, okay? That could be a description of you, right? Again, just take it as it resonates. But there's this individual who is definitely helping to put your mind at ease here when it comes down to this money path. Let's just call it your ambitions, okay? They're making a lot of sense. It's like the things that they're advising, the things that they're saying, it's very straight and narrow, very to the point, very informative as well. And I get the impression that they're able to clear up quite a lot of things here. And I mean, it's interesting to me because you've got great worry over nothing with this fair man, and then you've got seek out information that will help you with this other man, right? So probably dealing with a lot of people here over the next couple of days, a lot of people who are going to be able to help you out. So what's this fair man first? We'll take a look at these men first and clear up what this is. What's this fair man for our collective, please, for the 13th and the 14th of August? What's this fair man? Oh. Yeah, King of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Here's the thing. They're trying to help you to make an important decision, and it's like that they're laying it all out for you, right? They're absolutely laying it all out for you. With this being King of Pentacles, this could be like a boss, a manager. It's someone who is in charge. It could also be your own energy as well, though. That's the thing, right? If this is your own energy, and you know, like you identify with this energy, then Spirit's telling you, okay, you have to make that decision like this week. Because if you make your decision this week, then at least you're going to know where it is that you stand, right? You're going to feel much more in control, right? Because at the moment, with that Two of Swords, it's like someone doesn't know if they're coming or if they're going, right? And then they're stressing out and worried with this whale energy, okay? It feels like an issue or a problem is being exacerbated in someone's head. It's being inflated almost, okay? It is kind of like it's saying, avoid creating a storm in a teacup, okay? Avoid thinking in terms of devastation, right? Avoid thinking the worst case scenario. So that's what's coming through here. So either you're thinking the worst case scenario, and then like you're trying to make a decision here about your finances based off of the worst case scenario, and then you end up finding out, oh, okay, so that was actually me worried over nothing, right? So it's either that, or you're worried, you have concerns, and then there's this external person who's coming in, providing you with the answers and the information that you're needing, so that you can make a solid decision here, right? So was this second individual, was this second man, and how it says seek information that will help you, thank you. A Page of Cups. So that's someone who's it's funny because this second individual, they I'm getting the words gentle giant, right? Someone is a gentle giant. Again, that could be you, that could be someone else that you're dealing with or are needing to speak to, right? They're saying that they don't look on the outside, they don't look very approachable, but on the inside they're soft as shit, right? So if you can imagine, just for example, like a huge biker type guy with the tattoos and the imposing energy, the presence, the whole vibe to them is very much don't you dare fuck with me type vibe, because they will grind you down into a pulp without even batting an eyelid, right? They kind of look like that externally, but on the inside they're just a big soft squishy do you know what I mean, cries about sad love movies, has got a soft spot for kittens, right? Do you know what I mean? Am I creating a clear picture here? This is someone who their looks are very deceiving, right? They're just a big softie, basically, with this Page of Cups energy. It's really quite sweet. It's really, really endearing. Clearly, this is someone who is wanting the best for everyone and expects the best from everyone, including themselves. So again, I might have just sat here and described you, or like this is the individual who is going to be able to help you out in some capacity here. So what is this help? The Five of Swords. Okay. Interesting. Because it's weird, because I've already said, like, this individual, they carry an energy that can be quite intimidating, especially if someone doesn't know them on a personal level. It's like because of the way that they look. And then you've got this card of intimidation that's coming out with the Five of Swords. Wow. So this individual, they've got information that's going to help you out when it comes down to, like, say if you're dealing with someone who is a bully, who is in competition with you, right? Like, whoever this individual is, they're going to have your back, right? So it's not like you necessarily need backup, but you're definitely getting it, right? You're definitely getting this help, this backup. Can you tell us more about this? Thank you. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Could be competition at work. Okay, with that Eight of Pentacles, that it strongly feels like this is going on within a work environment for certain. Okay. We've got someone who's also a bit of a perfectionist here as well with that Eight of Pentacles. Let me just get you another card on this. I'll use a different deck. What's this Eight of Pentacles with the Five of Swords? What's going on here, please? And what does this man have to do with it? This is Five of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Okay. The Four of Wands. And another Five of Swords. Huh. Five of Swords is coming out twice here. So there's... It's like someone's overstepping the line. They're being incredibly disrespectful here. And this individual, they're not going to stand for it. They're not going to stand for it. They're also a heck of a lot more observant than people give them credit for as well. It's like that they see everything. They know everything that's going on, but they say very little. That they're clever. They're really clever. And I do get the impression that they get misunderstood quite a lot. Because again, somebody doesn't look on the outside. They don't look what their personality actually is. Right? It's quite jarring actually. It is really, really jarring. But that's a good thing. That's a really good thing because it gives this individual the upper hand basically every single time, especially with the Five of Swords coming out twice. Right? I get the impression that this individual gets assumed by others that they're just big and dumb, and do you know what I mean? And that could not be further from the truth at all. I get the impression that they're a lot older than what they look as well, which again gives them a further upper hand. It's like people tend to show their arse before they even realise what it is that they've done. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of energy here. This person, they've got incredibly high standards, but that's because they expect high standards of themselves as well. So they do naturally expect that of other people. And we've got someone here who's crossing the line, and they've crossed the line in front of this one, and he's seen it. He's seen it. He's seen the billion. He's seen the ructions that are being caused here. And he's like, I'm not standing for it. I'm not standing for it. So this one stands up for the underdog every single day of the week. Okay. Their main focus is reaching milestones. They care deeply about their community, the safety of the community, the safety of people at work. Do you know what I mean? It's like, when I tell you that this person's got a big heart, I mean it. Like, they've got a huge heart, and they will do anything and everything to help out other people every day of the week. And it's like they see it. They see this Five of Swords going on, and they're like that. There's no need for it. There's no need for it, and there's something I can do about it as well. I'm here to help. This is the one who's wanting to help you here. Or, like I said, you could be identifying with being this energy here, or this one here, maybe even neither of them. Right? If you're neither of these people that I've mentioned, then both of these men, they're going to be able to help you out in some capacity here, for certain. For certain. Like, these are both really important players for you over the next couple of days. For definite. Okay, what's this money path? So a path with money is waiting for you to find it, and somehow these two men have got something to do with it. The moon coming out squiffy. What is it that you're afraid of? There's a subconscious fear of your own success. It's like you're subconsciously pushing away your own prospects at earning more money. So there's an unhealthy relationship here with money. It's kind of like you don't like thinking about it, you don't like speaking about it, but you know that you're needing to grow financially. What is it that you're afraid of? Because if you look, that's a nice flowing lake there, okay? That's how you need to imagine money. The energy of money flows to you, through you, and then from you, okay? With it coming out squiffy, that's a blockage. There's a subconscious, deep-rooted blockage, specifically when it comes down to your relationship with money. So it's time for you to heal your relationship with money. So, for example, think back on your own upbringing, because this is usually where it comes from. And I will give you a very personal example of this blockage of money and this fear of money. So I had to start working from an incredible young age. Okay, we were constantly like our family never ever had enough money, like ever. Various reasons, I won't go too much into it. So I had to work from a very, 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 very ridiculously young age, right? And every single penny that I earned was taken away from me, right? So even though I worked my ass off, I never had any money because it was always taken. Pretty much as soon as it landed in my lap, it was taken. So then, as I got older, and as a teenager, finally managed to move out, and guess what? Still never had any money, even though I worked my ass off. And the main reason was because my training had then been, as soon as you get it, you're going to have to spend it, or else there's not going to be anything left for you. Right? You can see where that's going straight away. Right? So the very second my wages would come, bear in mind now this is after I'd moved out. The very second my wages would come in, it was all gone again, straight away. And I was crap with money for so many years because I had been trained. It's got to go back out again straight away, because if I don't, someone else is going to come in and take it all off of me anyway, right? Because that had been my training. That had caused money blocks, right? Obviously now, I don't behave that way anymore because I don't think that way anymore because I've retrained myself, and now I consider myself as being extremely good with money, extremely good at saving, right? But I never used to be. Never used to be, because that blockage was there. So I'm speaking to someone who is subconsciously, with this subconscious moon energy, don't even realize that they're doing it because it's squiffy, has got a blockage when it comes down to that flow of money. And the thing is, you're being told there is literally a path with money here that's waiting for you to find it. So start working on repairing that relationship that you have with money, okay? And to start getting excited about it as well, because it's literally right there with the firecracker, all right? Which tells me that you will be extremely successful at repairing your relationship with money. And it'll be more flowing to you. So it flows to you, through you, and then from you. It's a flow, because money is an energy. It's an energy. Everything is an energy. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Protection, defense, not quitting, not surrendering, not giving up. It's time to get excited about your future prospects here. Time for you to get excited about your prospects at being successful. and at repairing that relationship that you have with money. Why are there frustrations here or feelings of being trapped? Because we've already mentioned as well about how you're breaking through that glass ceiling when it comes down to your ability to earn a good living, right? Like you're doing it. You're doing it right now, whether you're aware of it or not. Yeah, see, 10 of Wands. Where it's not about burdens, it's about being stuck. 5 of Cups, yeah. Burning the candle at both ends here, right? Driving yourself to distraction here. Being discontent. Deeply, deeply unhappy. So it's no wonder that you're feeling tied down and frustrated. Because it's like you put so much effort out into the world and you feel like you're not getting anything back here with this combination. That's what's causing you the frustration. Ace of Swords. Breakthrough. There's literally another crown. So we've seen that crown before on your butterfly message. Okay? So it is going to be time for you to take flight. There's breakthrough energy. You facing the challenge head on and being successful. So under there, 6 of Pentacles. Whoa. Okay. I'm just going to leave that on the floor because literally half the deck fell out then. It was the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. We are going to take the world with it as well. So the cycle that's ending is you working for nothing. That's the cycle that's ending. And in some way, shape or form, you've got these 2 players, these 2 men here who are going to help you to achieve just that. In some capacity, they are there to help you. Okay. So, you've got a beautiful result here. Finally, your efforts pay off. It's what you've been needing for the longest time. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know how I managed to drop half the deck on the floor there. That was crazy. What else? Okay, 40. 40 is the master who keeps on growing. So I'm probably speaking to someone who is within the age range of 40. So we're looking at between 35, I want to say between 35 and 45 here. And they're only just now managing to break through with their finances. Because you continue to grow, you continue to learn. You continue to advance yourself. You continue to improve yourself and improve on what it is that you're doing. And that's been your key all along. You are the master who continues to grow. 9. 9 is a secret stolen by a thief. Interesting. It's another key. And there is not a key in every single one of these cards in this deck. There's a key in both of these. A secret stolen by a thief. With the master who keeps on growing. So that's an interesting combination here, because that tells me that you have had to face a very particular type of issue. It's that competition there with the 5 of Swords times 2. It's like someone somehow managing to steal from you, steal your success, or ride off of the back of your success, or something like that. There could be something here to do with intellectual property, right? And anything like that. 36 is intuition, knowing what is true. It's having that insight. Knowing what is true, moving in truth, coming from a place of truth. I'm going to backtrack ever so slightly before we peel that deck. What's this thief? What's this thief energy? 9 is a secret stolen by a thief. What's going on? The 8, yeah, it's at work. 8 of Pentacles off center. That's somebody getting the credit for your ideas, for your hard work, for your intellectual property. Why? Because of the Ace of Wands off center. Because they have no creativity, no imagination, no ideas of their own. Right? That's someone taking credit for your hard work. You're now getting the rightful creditation for your own work. Okay? What else? You're now getting recognized as being the original mind behind that idea of what was stolen. Don't be afraid to say, I love you or thank you to those who don't deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or of appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. Interesting. So there's nothing wrong with being soft and squishy, emotional or vulnerable from time to time. Okay. What else? Okay, stop doing shit that you hate, whether it's to impress someone or to do something that is being expected of you. That shit will just eat you up inside. So do what you love and be proud of that shit. Yeah. Yeah, you have to have passion, or you have to feel a certain type of way about what it is that you do, because then your enthusiasm, your personality will shine through in everything that you do. And if you're doing something that you hate, then that also is definitely going to shine through as well, right? So in order for you to really, I want to say, for you to be better received by others, really enjoy what it is that you're doing, because people will pick up on that, okay? And stop doing shit that you don't want to do. Life is far too short and precious to be wasted on shit that isn't purposeful, right? Or doesn't bring you joy. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful and that it's reached those who needed to hear it as well. For personal readings, my website is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.